Ready. Play.
Let me ask you then about Carlos. We touched on him there, and he's his form's been a bit hot and cold recently. You can put that down to maybe not feeling 100% as the kind of line goes. Playing Zverev, of course, beating him in Australia at the start of the year. Alcaraz has managed to bite back a couple of times this year, but what does Carlos have to do so that we avoid? Well, first of all, to qualify, and is there a way that he can top the group still, so that he doesn't face Sinner until the final?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If Rublev beats Ruud and Alcaraz beats Zverev, then Alcaraz tops the group because they're gonna be both on 2-1, and then the head-to-head comes into play. I mean, pretty much everything is possible there because just like in this group before today, there were no free set matches. So it's always possible for free players to have the same set record, be it players who are 2-1 or players who are 1-2. So the same record, I mean, in sets, not the same free set record. So basically, yeah, it's all super open. It can go to percentage of games, both for the players being, looking for second place and both for the players looking for the first place. But yeah, I mean, obviously Carlos would just like to win and give himself a better chance at qualifying. Even a win doesn't give him much because still, if Casper beats Rublev in 2, then we still can go to percentage of games won. I mean, and if he drops a set and Casper doesn't, then he would actually be out, right? So it's not very clear. Definitely, we were expecting this match between Zverev and Alcaraz to be the Wednesday one, where they play kind of for first place in the group. Of course, it wouldn't be very set in stone yet, but that's what we were thinking. Did it go kind of all right? Maybe because of the cold, yes. The court is a little more suitable for him than it was last year, so I think he still should be dangerous. I saw that he's still perceived as a slight favorite, which I don't really agree with. But of course, yeah, this is where he is. Ruud's the loss was unexpected, but now he just has to make do and yeah, make the best out of it. He definitely can still avoid playing Sinner, but that would require him to beat Zverev and then Rublev to beat Ruud, which, I mean, isn't unrealistic at all. So it's actually a pathway we can potentially see.
So,
yes.
So I'll go for Carlos in 3.
And I think it's closer than last year, though. I remember when they were playing last year at the ATP finals, I was just yeah, I mean, there's no shot that Carlos is going to win this match. But this time, it's much, much easier. It's actually pretty funny because some of the scenarios are very similar. Like last year, Zverev beat Alcaraz, had a 2-1 record, but didn't, he was eliminated. Well, right now it's not possible because he's 2-0, but he could actually still be eliminated with a 2-1 record again if he loses to Carlos and then Casper, of course, wins. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a bit of a mess. If I have to say something, Zverev in 3 is my guess.